Okay, time for 13 and 14. 13 and 14. 14 says calculator, but calculator doesn't always help you. For 13, you're just going to simplify this. You want to rewrite this as square root of -1 times 2 times 100. Why did I use 100? Because I know that 100 can be square rooted. It's a perfect square. So we would say square root of -1. I'm really breaking this down for you because we've done it a couple times. I just want to make sure we got it. Okay? Some of you from the start could have just said, oh, it's going to be an I that we pull out. We're going to have the square root of 2 left. And the square root of 100, oh hey, we're going to get 10. And then we just rewrite that as 10I root 2. Box it up and you're done with that one. Find the polynomial that has these zeros, -2, 3, and 4i. So I'm going to say y equals x plus 2, x minus 3, and x minus 4i. Am I going to have another root? Absolutely. If I have a polynomial, that means I can't have an I in it. It has to be all real numbers. So to balance out that 4i that I had there, I know I'm also going to have the conjugate of that 4i. I'm going to have -4i as my fourth root. So if I put in a -4i, it would be x plus 4i here. Alright? Easiest thing to do first would be to multiply these. They're difference of squares. So like I taught you a couple questions ago, and how I've taught you a couple times since then. X times x, x squared. 4 times 4 is 16. Oh hey, 16, I'm done. So that's how you FOIL that. And just to reiterate, it's positive 16 because you have -4 and 4, and I, you're going to have -16i squared. And I know I'm repeating myself, but I want to make sure you got this. That would be -16 times -1, so just positive 16. That's where that came from. Okay, this one, box method or FOIL. I prefer FOIL. X squared minus 1x minus 6. If you don't believe me, box it. You'll see what I mean. Last step, we've got 3 terms here and 2 terms there, so you can do box method if you like, or you can just distribute everything here to everything over there. Either way, this is what you do. You end up getting x to the 4th plus 16x squared minus 1x times x squared minus x cubed, x and x squared, right? Minus 1x times 16 would be minus 16x, minus 6x squared, minus 6 times 16, that would be, let's see, 6 times 6 is 36, 6 times 10 is 60, so that would be -96. If you don't believe me, call your grandma, she'll tell you. X to the 4th minus x cubed. What am I doing here? Combining like terms, right? Plus 10x squared, and then minus 16x, and then minus 96. And you can box that up. That is your answer. Questions? You know who to ask.